Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Punter Mitch Wisnowski ready to do the honors. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
On second down, Robinson. They get there to take him down right around the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Penix working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. If I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Third down, give to Robinson. Moving on into the red zone. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 16.
Penix out first down. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Atlanta. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Shot alert.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Viking 18. Ready?
Play action now with Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
McLeod now returning it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Penix here from the gun. Isn't holding up. They're ready to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard that time, so now they're left with 3rd and 13.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Buffalo 18.
On the shotgun, Penix. And he doesn't see a winner he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. Come on, come on. Hey. 65 cat, 65 cat.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Go! 79 Broncos. Check out.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You run that drop play, Kate, you got to become a really, really good actor as a quarterback. You got to drop back and make sure those ends pass you so that drop can hit it up the gut. Not that time. That end was not buying the story the quarterback was trying to sell.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Penix looking to pass. Interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They are facing second down deep on their own end. Purdy setting up that play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here we go.
On third down, Purdy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Collects this at the 35. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Falcons will take over.
Ready.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, set. Lions. Go.
On first down, here's Penix. He's on the move. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready. I'm not flying. Cut 19.
Here's Robinson up the middle. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Fred Warner.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Trap 60.
Third down, it's Penix. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's second and 5. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be third and 5 coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
18, left, 8, shut up. Left thing, 19. Let go.
Penix on third down. Looking for a target. Just got it away with toward the hit mark. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Field goal attempts coming up from John Parker Romo. Ball in the left hash for this 41-yarder. The kick by Roddy's good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return starts at the 3. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Bronco 80! Hut, hut!
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Go! Smash, smash!
Going to the ground again on 1st. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Waylon Trice there to meet him. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Ready! Ready!
Throwing now, off play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Ready!
Here he is on 3rd and long. Quick slant to Samuel. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast. Purdy trying on 4th down. They connect for the 1st. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now!
Purdy on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Okay, break!
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Go!
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He'll get this to Samuel. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers pushing for points. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set! Alert!
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. the 49ers take a 4-point lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Huh.
Throwing Penix. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down. A whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Track 60.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. That came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey.
Again, left side. Here's Robinson. And he's hit at the line of scrimmage. The run outside returns nothing.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
The conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13.
Let's go.
Play action. Here's Penix. Gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Romo on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons push their lead to 3. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set it.
They bring their tight end left.
Ready.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Brought in by Ayu. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set. Ready, ready.
From the 39. Reeled in by George Kittle. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Go! Set up.
First down throw by Purdy. Buying some time right. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
To throw again, it's Purdy. And finds Ayuk complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Play action now with Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
70 ready, 70 ready.
Penix on 1st down. Won't get this complete to Pitts. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One play in and already they're close to midfield. On 1st down, here's Penix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Penix now on 1st down. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And now they face second down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Ready up.
One last play before the break.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Set.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Get up.
A final throw before the break. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it deep downfield. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. All right, so this solid first half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
On is Moody for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewing with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the jump.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
Purdy to throw it. Kittle brings it in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Let's go.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Got it. Ready? Set it. Hup.
They stick with McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready?
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Go! Set go!
Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. That'll be the 1st and more. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Ready, ready! Check, Panther! Hut, hut!
A give, left side to McCaffrey. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready! Ready!
Purdy looking to throw. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. He has the San Francisco touchdown. Early close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers lead by 15 now. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now! Bronco switch! Bronco switch!
Running left is Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Ready, ready!
Just one play into this drive. They're already sitting on their own 45.
Here we go! Here we go!
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, I've been around this league a long time. Runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
He sends this one to the end zone. Big game downfield. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. Romo adds the point after. And the Falcons get it back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Ready! Go!
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down.
Set! Cougar 19! 70 Lion! Hup!
Purdy setting up that play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. intercepted. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage, keeping things tight downfield, even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap, again to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Got it, man. Robinson has it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Got to figure out this third down here. Penix working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready.
Robinson on the inside give. This is ahead for about 5. Nick Bosa makes the stop. First down play, nets at 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Brought down by Fred Warner. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Falcons. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready.
From the shotgun, Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Penix here from the gun. Hits him on the in route. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
60 Bobcat, go!
They'll run it with Bijan. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Penix. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons down by only 2 in the 4th. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 44. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set.
Now a give. It's McCaffrey heading right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's 2nd and 11. Into traffic, complete. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Simply put, Kate, I mean, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards.
Let's go.
That's some pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
He's back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. To the line they go. It's 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Falcons pushing to get within range for a game winner. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Go! Trap 60, trap 60.
They go play action. Here's Penix. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now to throw. They'll get this one to Watkins. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Rock. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ready? Check up.
Looking to throw it. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are inbounds. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
To throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Okay, break. Here we go, here we go.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Staying with Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Ready?
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. That's a call that I can close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look. With the big guys up front saying, give me a push, and I'll do the rest.
And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Okay, ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another carry for Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. An entire game coming down to this try by John Parker Romo. This one from 42 yards out. The kick is good. He got it. And he hits one more time to win them this game. So the Falcons will fly home.